Let's see what the top G has to say about crypto. We're going to jump straight into it. I'm going to listen to what Andrew Tate has to say, make some of my own comments, tell you guys if I think he's right or wrong. It's going to be an interesting video, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to like down below. All right, so let's get into it.
Will make you believe in crypto. If you ever try and send $1 million, which I've done, through a bank, you will see levels of bullshit you have to go through. It's my money that I made, and I'm sending it to somebody. And I have to go through weeks of papers and questions, and it bounced back, and it's blocked, and new pieces of paper, and letters from tax authorities, and interviews. And whereas with Bitcoin, I press 2 buttons, it costs me 35 cents, and it's done in 3 minutes. There's too many people.
Yeah, a lot of people complain about the fees of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all that sort of stuff, but it's there for a reason. It gives you a certain level of security that allows you to do these sorts of things that pretty much every other financial system in the world just doesn't allow you to do. I don't know why. All currencies are digital nowadays anyways, technically. So I don't know why transferring currencies across the globe is so incredibly difficult.
People with a lot of money who are tired of banks. That's why Bitcoin will never go to zero, because there's too many people with a bunch of money who do not want to be playing these games, whether they're criminals or even if they're legit. They just don't like, what? I'm trying to move my money. You're giving me questions. Fuck you. That's why Bitcoin will never go to zero.
Andrew Tate is one of the most controversial people on the planet. However, one thing about him that is undeniable is that he has amassed a huge amount of money. One of those ways is through his early purchases of Bitcoin and his journey into cryptocurrency. In 3 of his latest podcasts, Andrew Tate gives a Bitcoin price prediction as to why it is incredibly useful and provides undeniable value to the world. However, make sure to stick around to the end of the video where Tate also warns against fast wealth that is generated in the crypto space and exposes the true dynamics of investing in crypto markets. Also, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. If you enjoy finance content, change your mind.
I'm a proponent of crypto. I do use crypto, Bitcoin, ETH, the big ones.
Okay.
I think that chasing crypto pumps is now over. The bull run's over. The stupid money is gone. Most people don't understand about crypto that it's person versus person. I see they launch these coins.
Yeah, I think that's quite an interesting statement. It's person versus person. This is obviously true in most financial markets, but I think it's a lot more true in crypto. There's not really, if you're winning, then some big institution is maybe taking a little bit of a loss or some company's losing. Everybody kind of wins in the stock market in a lot of ways because it's more about the company being valued higher. And then those that would be taking the loss or the risk are those larger investors funding those large companies and loaning out their money and things like that, like the banks and stuff. But in crypto, it's very much, if you're winning, there's another person on the other side of that is losing in some way or another. Okay, so it's very person by person. It's a good example.
And then they start a Telegram community. And then if you go in the community, if you get in the community, everyone's like, yeah, we're all in this together. No, you're not. No. You're not in this together. If you're buying or if you're selling, if you buy crypto at $1 and then you sell it at $10, someone bought it off you at $10.
Yeah. Probably in that same Telegram.
Probably in the same Telegram group. So you're literally stealing money from the other people in your community, the other people who believe in the project. You're stealing money from them. It's player versus player. They start these stupid communities so all of you sit there and don't dump so that the developer can dump. Yeah. You're all dummies.
All of you guys.
You're all dummies.
Yeah.
It's player versus player. And a lot of the dumb money is now gone. People who were stupid, who believed in all this
learned their
crap,
lesson.
they've lost all their money.
Yeah.
So now the only people left in crypto is the smart money, and that's very, very hard to steal, right? Yeah. So I think that the idea of chasing a pump right now is very foolish. Yeah. I also think that one of the detrimental things about crypto is that it recently made people a bunch of money. Yeah, sure. In the last 2 to 3 years or 6 months, at 9 months, whatever it was, the bull run. But the people who made money with crypto didn't learn any real skills. They didn't learn sales. They didn't learn marketing. They didn't learn management. Didn't learn how to deal with stress.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting point he makes, and I think he's made this in other videos and things as well. Is that if you're getting rich quick, it's just as easy to get poor quick, right? Like getting rich in a way that makes you a wealthy person in not just financially but in life means learning enough skills that you can then replicate that if you needed to. If you lost all your money tomorrow, having those skills ready, and Mark Tilbury talks about this a lot as well, having those skills that you can then do it all over again is very powerful. And that's why I think trading in crypto is interesting. 99% of people that trade crypto obviously lose all their money. So I'm not advocating go do that. But it's one of those things where you do kind of learn a skill, but the crypto market evolves and changes so much that it's something you really have to keep up with. And you can't just like learn it once and remember it and use it later or anything like that. It's an ongoing job and an ongoing feat for sure.
stress, didn't learn how to grow a company, didn't learn how to deal with taxes. They didn't learn anything. They didn't struggle. There was no pain. They bought a coin. They watched it go up. Now they tell the world how smart they are. They think they're a genius. They think they're too good to work, these people. Nah, I'm too smart to work. You don't understand. I know crypto. I bought this coin. My friend, every single coin went up. You're not a genius. Everything went up. All of them went up. You could have bought anything. Yeah, you were in the right place at the right time. You made a little bit of money, but you've learned absolutely zero. And unfortunately, if you have money but no lessons and you're still a dummy, that money is not going to last long and you're going to lose it. And the world we live in now is also hyper expensive. Like you make a couple $100,000 and you think you're rich. The amount of money you need nowadays to be considered rich is ridiculous. I know a lot of crypto guys who are cool. I have a lot of good friends. I've made a load of money with crypto. I love a pump. When I say detrimental things about the crypto community, the point I'm trying to make is that many people out here, especially men, are not prepared for wealth. And when I say they're not prepared for wealth, they haven't been through the struggle that's going to allow them to become a man of caliber before they find money. They haven't done the running to the...
I'm not even going to pretend that I know what he's talking about. I don't think I've quite gone through the struggle yet or anything along those lines. Let's say I haven't been canceled yet or anything like that. But no, I work damn hard trying to build my own personal brand, my own personal business, but I've really only been going for just over a year. So I definitely wouldn't call that a struggle by any means.
The fish stall, running to the gym, getting punched in the face for money. They've never done that. So what happens when a 19-year-old kid catches a crypto pump on some junk like Shiba? Now he's a millionaire, fine. But a few things have happened. First, his ability to work hard has now been destroyed. He will never work hard again, right? Because look how much money he made with blind luck. You think he's ever gonna go out there and get a job and take a pay of 50 grand a year and really dedicate himself? Never. Even if he lost all that money, the only thing he could ever think to do is to just try and get another pump. He's a gambler now. He's effectively a gambler for the rest of his life. So his whole work ethic's been decimated. That's the first thing. The second thing that happens when someone like him catches a crypto pump is because he has no life experience, no real world experience, no struggle, etc. He's now, Tristan calls them geese.
Geeks?
Geese.
Geese?
He's got money, but money is nothing more than an amplifier. Money doesn't change who you are. And the problem with most of these crypto dorks is that they were dorks and now they're rich dorks, but you're still a dork.
Still a dork.
Now they're rich dorks, but you're still a dork. It gets me every time. I think I've seen parts of this thing before, but I haven't watched the full video.
Yeah, money is just an amplifier. I'll give you an example. Lambo pulls up.
Yeah.
Nerd gets out. Now he's a super nerd. Oh, some tech dork. He has a Lambo. Who gives a shit? He's a nerd. Lambo pulls up. Big man gets out. Now he's a mafia boss. So the point is that the Lambo is not what makes you a mafia boss. The Lambo, if you have all the other qualities, will amplify your qualities into that sphere. It's an amplifier. Money is an amplifier. And the point I'm making about wealth and crypto when I insult these guys is that a lot of these guys don't have any of the qualities they need to be amplified.
I learned very late on in my crypto knowledge base, my crypto experience, that investing in crypto coins isn't really the way to approach this space. Sure, it's great and be careful and diversify and do whatever is within your financial means. It's not financial advice, obviously. But that's not really the way that you go through involving yourself in the crypto sphere. To truly be wealthy or to truly learn the skill sets that you need to survive in crypto and to push forward in crypto and become your own person, you need to build businesses around crypto. Now, that's not necessarily content creation, obviously, although I would say that's one of the easier ones to do. It has a lot less upfront capital, let's put it that way. But just building yourself around the communities, building yourself around the people, networking and everything. There's a surprising amount of opportunities inside crypto that doesn't necessarily involve opening up MetaMask, clicking buy, clicking sell. There's so much in this entire space because it's just so damn new that there's a lot that a lot of people can do. And it's very exciting to be in that. And once you switch that mindset, you see the entire crypto space so differently. I can't even explain it, put it into words. I can't even.
They don't have anything worth amplifying. If you're a man and you've made a bunch of money on crypto, the smartest thing you can possibly do is understand that the traditional paths to wealth, pre-crypto, taught you a lot about being a man. If I had to make millions the old-fashioned way, I'd have to learn to negotiate, I'd learn how to handle stress, learn how to work really hard, learn how to network. I'd have to learn so many things. These autists don't even learn none of that. Just MetaMask, they don't know anything. So my point is that they've missed so many lessons on the path to wealth that wealth used to teach. This is why women used to respect money so much, not just for the money, but you knew you were talking to an ambitious, connected, smart, intelligent man. Yeah. Now you can meet a man with money and he's none of them things. He's literally none of them. You just call it a crypto pump. It's a unique atmosphere we're in. It's temporary, but it's unique.
And when I say when I insult the crypto guys, like, look, you have millions and millions of dollars. You need to get some masculine accountability, not to plug, but the war room is the exact kind of thing you need to be in, or you need to go down to a fight gym, et cetera, et cetera. You need to learn all the lessons you missed on your path to wealth. And that's why when I insult crypto guys, that's what I mean. Because I'll tell you something. I've been to these crypto events, blah, 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 blah. I'm the only real G. Okay, maybe some of them have more hundreds of millions of dollars than me. Cool. I'm the only one who ain't scared. I'm the only one who'll throw down the street. I'm the only one who, if a gun came in the building, would be looking to take the assailant out. Everyone else would be running like girls.
Honestly, I don't really understand what that has to do with crypto at all. I mean, I get that he's talking about how he's a manly man and he's very masculine, and that's more important than having wealth, or at least the wealth helps amplify that side of his character. But I don't necessarily think you need to be able to beat people up to be top G, or to be an important person or a valuable person, or have a lot of skills. I believe having a diverse and strong skill set is so valuable to so many people that it is true wealth, because, well, your value to others is in a sense what makes you valuable as a person in general, and that's what money helps amplify, those sorts of things, for sure. Because if you have money, then you have a lot of ways to help other people. But if you have a lot of great skill sets, then you also have a lot of ways to help other people. And that's more how I see that kind of direction of things.
You think money makes you something? Money doesn't make you anything, especially not in the harsh reality of Earth. In the real harsh realities of Earth, bravery makes you something, not your money. Your MetaMask ain't gonna save you if some dude rolls up on you with a blade and decides to stick it in your fucking neck. It's garbage. So these men aren't men. They're amplified dorks. And now they're all over Twitter with their little NFTs and their little cartoon faces thinking they're something. I bought this NFT. You still don't matter, G. You still don't matter because you bought an NFT. And that's the whole problem with the crypto world, is that none of them are actually very impressive people in real life. And that's why I insult them. But I don't want to insult them in a negative way. I'm trying to inspire you guys. Look, you have the money now. Use that money to upgrade your character. Increase who you are as a man. You know, there's networks and things you can join. There's places you can go where you're going to have to genuinely be held accountable and struggle and suffer and go through some trauma, so you can walk with some pride, as opposed to looking like a complete geek.
Yeah, overall, pretty good video. I think that was really interesting. He made a lot of really good points at the start, and he trailed off a bit towards the end, so I'm not really going to talk about that, sticking a knife in your neck and all that sort of stuff. Kind of unimportant to me. I don't relate to it heavily, at least. I'm sure many people do. But yeah, I think crypto is... Catching a crypto pump is one thing, but knowing what to do with the money afterwards is a whole different story. You hear all these crazy stories about professional football and basketball players and things like that making millions and millions of dollars in their career, more than 99% of the population will ever make in their lifetime. And then they go and blow it all on things that they don't need and things like that. And then they get broke again. And then what are they going to do? They're going to go work as an accountant? They don't actually have any skill sets. A lot of those people tend to start their careers in college football or whatever, like 18, 19. They don't have any skills yet. So there's nothing wrong with catching a crypto pump. There's nothing wrong with just getting rich from crypto. But you've got to be smart enough to know that you don't know what to do with that money. If you haven't built up any kind of like of your own experiences, your own knowledge base, it doesn't matter how much research you do, you need to recognize that you don't know what you don't know, and then take the next step to make sure that you protect yourself and protect your future. Luck is only so good if you know what to do with it afterwards, in a sense, right? So I hope you guys liked it. Please like the video if you thought it was interesting. If you want to see more of this content, leave a comment down below. And please don't forget to go subscribe to my Scoriox, the Fang Report newsletter. Please give me a free sub, put down your email or whatever. It's all my thoughts that I can't get into my videos. If there's anything I miss and things like that, I tend to put it at the end of the month. You can subscribe for free. It's really, really awesome. I really appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.